So we're basically going to use flocked paper to create a block print, or actually as if you were using like the wood stamp prints that they would print on fabric, but we're going to use flock paper instead. So it's something you can find pretty easy. And if you like the print, then you can make it any color you want. So I'm getting it wet. And we're getting it wet just so that the paint kind of really soaks in and gets into it. And I've already spritzed the twinkling H2Os. I don't want to spritz them again because I don't want them too watery. So I spritzed these about 10 minutes ago so that they're a little thicker. And you can see that when I dip my brush in there, it's really rich and thick. And that's kind of the look we want. We're going to go ahead and we're going to cover this over the entire piece. And you're actually going to probably load it up a lot more than you would think, because we're going to be thinking of this as a like printer's ink, okay? Because we're actually doing a print rather than a stamp. It's going to be more like a print. And I'm going to layer up some more color. I can never leave well enough alone. I always have to layer as many colors as I can possibly get. And you can see that the black is starting to kind of be covered with all the paint and the mica. That's what you want. You want as much of that covered as possible. Add a little bit more. And I'll probably add a little of this color too. You can see how thick that is? You want it to be like almost the consistency of like honey. Okay? And my voice is going down way too low for the video. Okay. So you can see it's covered very well. We're going to take and we're going to turn it over. The first print is going to come out very watery looking because it's quite thick. You can see it even came off. But there's still like a monochromat or monotone or a monoprint. But on the second one, when you go through here, it'll be a lot more detail. And then the third one, even more so. It's a great way to create backgrounds for like art journaling, for card making.
ATCs.
Yeah, see then it gets even more so. And the farther you go, we'll go right here. The farther you go with it, the more detail it becomes. And then if you wanted to use this as a background, what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and get a workable fixative, something like that's made by Krylon, so that when you spray it, you're able to work on top of it again. So you could paint over top of it like a wash so you could fill in the different spots.
Right.
And there you go. So that's how you would print with flocked paper.